Welcome, my friends. It is another day, another walk, and another me going, what am I doing here? If you haven't, smash all of those buttons. All of them. Not the gumdrop buttons. Losing my mind, maybe? I don't know. I did forget my hat, which means I'm getting no protection from the sun, so I'm kind of squinting even though I have sunglasses on. It's a better day. My knee is feeling so much better. It was getting better, then it got worse, then it was getting better, and then it got worse. So I decided, if you didn't know, that I took a few days off of creating content that requires me to walk. And now I'm back out walking. And I'll be walking again today because I'm walking to Dungeons and Dragons game tonight. Not my favorite system, but I'll take it if I get to role play. And since I get to role play, that's the system I'll do it in. I don't know why, but probably because I didn't get into it first. I got into skill-based systems first. And the thing I like about skill-based systems is you're not limited to what someone else thinks your character should be able to do. And I like freedom in character creation. In case you wanted to know, my favorite system is GURPS, though it isn't a system for everybody, but I think it is a system for everybody. They just need to, figure out how to use it for them. I think people get overwhelmed by the amount of rules and don't realize that you can't play GURPS with every single rule written. It's you pick the rules that work for the universe you want to play in. But I don't know how many of you are here for RPG stuff. I always am. Just me. I am using Braille dice. I found some Braille dice, and that's fun. Trying to remember what number is associated with what letter. So I haven't played enough with them to just be able to touch them and go, oh yes. But I'm getting there, hopefully. Hopefully. That'll be nice where I don't have to spend so much time reading the dice. But it's so much better to roll than to use the app. Because the app wasn't all that quick either for me having to try and figure out how to use it. And there we go. I say, people don't care about RPG, and I continue talking about it. I could tell you stories and characters, but I don't know. I don't know what niche this is other than my rambling thoughts. I did wake up from that in-between sleep and awake period where I swear the universe called out my name and I answered yeah, and then woke up feeling like I just woke up from a nightmare and could not go to sleep. It just was that weird feeling. It didn't feel bad or like I had a nightmare. I just had that overwhelming feeling of having just had a nightmare. I didn't look into the abyss and it didn't look back, so I don't know what that's about. But hours later, it's still like clinging to my skin and my brain. My brain! Not doing that on a dry throat. It's not a good idea. But I like making voices. I don't know if you care, but I like making voices. Oh, we're in the bushy part. Since the rains, this part has gotten very bushy. And vehicles have gotten very loud. Oh wait, vehicles have always been loud. So, coming to the intersection, I'm gonna grab a swig of some water. Get my throat's dry. My throat is dry, and I'm talking. And so it's probably best to drink some water. See, look, water. Is that water? Is that water? Okay, Cam, come on. All right, good boy. Okay, hop up. So, I've been following Artemis 2 and the astronauts heading to the moon. I don't know why it's so exciting to me. It gave me chills. It made me go, yeah, when they launched. And I was a bit disappointed when they did the translunar injection because I was listening to the radio chatter live and there was nothing overly thrilling happening. They did say some cool comments. I know Christina said one, but I don't remember what other astronaut said it when they exited the translunar injection, which apparently lasted about 5 minutes and sent them on their way towards the moon. In case you don't know what the moon is, I don't know what to do for you. My brain shut down. Let me reboot. Blink, 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 blink. Rebooted. Okay. Cameron is trying to guide me through here without running into walls. Okay. Or maybe he's trying to run me into walls and I failed. What you doing, Cam? So, it is fascinating to me that we're heading towards the moon again over 50 years later. And we live in a world where there are people that don't believe that's happening. But we live in a really topsy-turvy world right now. Maybe the world's always topsy-turvy and we just get used to what we get used to, and then when that changes, it feels off. Someone probably knows. There's probably some researcher out there investigating this very thing and going, you're right, let me tell you why. I'm all in for it. That scared me. I don't know if you heard it, but there's something to my right. Whoa. Whoa. This is probably very incoherent, and based on the numbers, no one cares, so let's keep doing it. At one point, one of my longs managed to get over 80 views. I don't know how that happened, but usually it's 4 at most. On average, it's probably 4. I've kind of stopped paying attention since my numbers have stalled and I don't know how to kick myself out of it. Maybe no one cares about me or what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to go viral. I'm just trying to build consistency and a strong fan base. And ultimately, this is because I wanted to direct people to my music. So you should go check out my music. Yes. I have lots of songs up there. All different kinds. Whatever suits the lyrics I've written is what I go with. Less about being a specific type of artist and more about telling stories through song and music. So check it out. I'm sure you'll find at least half a song you like, maybe a quarter, maybe one line. At least one line, right? You can find at least one line you like in all my songs. Just go look for them. I only have over 70 songs. Otherwise, you should smash the subscribe button, tickle the like button, share the share button, comment the comment button, make my ego go, oh, this is what it feels like. That would be amazing. You'd be my hero. My hero. Thanks, love, and peace.